the finest horse I've ever seen. Standing 16, 1 or 2, with eyes wild and green. You ride the horse so well, hands light to the touch. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. When you're riding to the night without a trace behind, run your claw along my gut one last time. I turn to face an empty space where you used to lie, and look for the spark that lights the night through a teardrop in my eye. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to. Ride on, see you. I could never go with you no matter how I wanted to.
I'm not water skiing, so feel the weight in my legs. If you don't engage your core, you're going to pull yourself forward. So you might feel that. The further back you go, the harder the tension is going to be. But if you have a lot of slack, you might need to go with a lighter band. So the purple is the heaviest. This one's kind of medium. Red is a little bit lighter, and I'll also put green over here. Okay? So we do 1 minute here. Does that mean you can't stop for a minute? No, you can stop and take a break anytime you want. Okay? So we're going to have 3 people start here. Any 3 volunteers?
Sure.
Want to go over there?
I'll go this one. Yeah.
Then just right here.
Go.
All right. In this place, I'll make you guys a couple of big balls.
First change.
Someone has them lined up so nicely. We're going to stand right here, somewhere in this shaded area. You might want to brush them off because they're going to have sand and stuff on them. That way you don't get it in your hair and you don't have to wash your hair later. We're going to press it overhead and bring it out. If that's not too challenging, you're going to try it on 1 foot. You can always use your toe as a little kickstand. So of course when we do it on 1 foot, we're challenging the stability of the ankle, hips, core. If you bring it in close to your body, it's going to feel lighter. And if you go out, that's just physics.
What was that?
Is along the coast or go across?
You're leading, John.
How much time do you want to go? That's an hour to get there.
No, we're not doing that one. I'm just
20
cruising.
We'll go out for 10, 15 minutes and we're done.
Yeah.
See the
Kind of
shoreline.
checking this all out. Very nice. This is me. And that's where we came from.
He was already trained to sleep in bed. He was 2 years old when we got him. And we tried to break him, but it was just way easier just to let him, like, you didn't even notice him. Although, interestingly, Magoo, he always pushed up right against you. He wanted to be in contact with you, like body contact. Rusty doesn't want to. Rusty sleeps separately, so you don't even notice him on the bed.
Well, I listened to Rod talk about Penelope sleeping with him.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't get it. Days, we found a cage
Too
that
late
he would
anyway.
fit in.
Brendan knows guys who play tennis. I think I'm not gonna
And we had I think we had a Blazer, an Explorer, you know, an SUV.
Yep.
And that cage fit directly into
sure.
that,
Just.
without the dog. Okay, now how are we gonna get this dog into that cage? Where the cage is in the
It's up to
SUV.
you guys.
Well, between the drivers, you know, the passenger driver's thing and the cage, there was about this much room.
Yes. Well,
He just jumped right up in there and he laid down in that space.
He gets 10 miles an
So
hour.
we thought, okay, well, that problem's solved. Now we drove to the airport.
Yeah.
And my son Rod had a girlfriend who was an airline stewardess.
What a great way to
And
enjoy
she
life.
says, I can get him without a passenger, you know, because we're sending him by himself.
Yeah.
And he's gonna pick him up in New
Yeah,
York.
they're made in Minnesota.
So she says, I can get him there. So we got to the airport, we said, okay, now what do we do?
People go
And this
anywhere, somebody goes another.
Bailhouse or whatever you call them, like,
So,
you know, the
when you go
guys.
into the sea,
Yeah.
you ride out into
We
the sea,
said,
you turn around.
we pointed to the dog, we pointed to
You
the
just like
cage.
mouse, you get out behind the seat.
Yeah. So he goes,
Pedal,
it's
get
one
out
of
of the way,
these
and once it gets on the way,
dollies, you know,
you
like,
get your butt off the
he
seat,
puts the
behind
cage
it so that it doesn't.
on
Yeah,
there,
you're totally concerned.
and he opens the door and the dog goes in. It's like, whoa, you know, this is like too good to be true.
No, you don't want to be in the braking
So
zone.
anyway,
You wanna be
he
out.
gets to New
You
York,
can still pick up the waves and
and,
stuff. Yeah, totally.
Rick's gonna pick him up. Well, Rick's never seen the dog before. The dog's never seen him
Yeah, I'd
before.
rather be out.
How's he gonna get this dog out of there and take him home with him in his van? So, opened the door and the dog walked out, like no muzzle, nothing.
It's
Yeah.
better to be worn with
And
bike
he walks
shorts.
him through the
You need
airport.
bike shorts if you're gonna stand on that kind of
With,
bike.
you know, the little kids are coming up like wanting to
I've
pet.
done
Yeah.
the back seat if you're comfortable.
Yeah, it was overnight flight,
Yep.
and so the sun was just coming up,
Yep.
and they had put them way down this hallway. And you could look down and you could see these green eyes blinking. And Tisha was my girlfriend at that time. She goes, "What are you gonna do?"
I had him for a while, long
Yeah.
while actually.
Yeah.
The dog had a heart attack,
Nice.
and Rick was so mad
Yeah.
because he called the paramedics, and the paramedics wouldn't do CPR on the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that.
Okay.
So you had your green eyes. at
Yeah,
the
so
end.
he flashed, and so Tish goes to me and she goes, "What are you gonna do?" And I go, "I'm gonna open up, and either he's gonna bite me or lick me. So we'll find out." Open it up. And I go, and then from all good from there.
Awesome.
That's good.
She don't like her eggs all runny. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. I'm never gonna let her go.
He ain't got laid in a month of Sundays. I caught him once and he was sniffing my undies. He ain't too sharp, but he gets things done. Drinks his beer like it's oxygen. But he's my baby and I'm his honey. I'm never gonna let him go.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spike our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. She thinks all my jokes are corny. Convict movies and make her horny. She likes ketchup on her scrambled eggs. Swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. She takes a licking and keeps on ticking. I'm never gonna let her go.
He's got more balls than a big brass monkey. He's a whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. Payday comes and he's a howling at the moon. But he's my baby, I don't mean maybe. I'm never gonna let him go.
In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spike our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spike our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves.
An energetic toddler into the incredible woman she is has been one of the greatest privileges of my life. It's hard to believe that my little girl is not my little girl anymore and is ready for the next stage of her life. I couldn't be happier to see her find someone as wonderful as Spencer to share her life with.
As a father, there's few things as meaningful as watching your son grow into someone that's, well, a kind, compassionate, and strong person like Spencer has. When we first met Laura, we knew right away that was going to be a very good match. They complemented each other in so many ways. So today, what we're doing is celebrating their union and the joining of our two families.
Marriage, like all of us here know, is a complicated and exciting journey filled with love, laughter, challenges, and growth. We wish Laura and Spencer a lifetime of happiness, patience, and unwavering support, and also some good luck would be nice.
So please, everyone, raise the glass with us to love that grows stronger every day, to friendships that last a lifetime, and to the new family we celebrate today. 1, 2, 3. Laura and Spencer, cheers.
so fundamental as this spring. I think that's pretty clear. We'll start by saying it's true there are some Georgians standing here tonight as each of them always just as awesome. I thank you all for being here. You truly are the most important rooms in this couple's lives. We've traveled across the country. We're lucky enough to call Kelowna home as we are. We have spent the last 2 falls.
During our talk this evening, we had first think about the tone that we wanted to set. We've all been to weddings where people have taken this opportunity, parents have taken this opportunity to roast their bride. And share some of her lessons, flattering qualities. And yes, Spencer, Lord does have a few. And hopefully you know this already. And if you don't, sorry. Do our best. We've also been at weddings where brides seem to be perfect. Well, this too will avoid tonight. But to be honest, how can someone look so beautiful, have any faults, it's both of those things that she could?
First, we thought we should just briefly share how glad we are for Laura. From a colony infant to a terrible to an energetic, curious, and determined child, Laura has always been full of life and full of heart. She's adventurous, sporting, fun-loving, fiercely loyal, and committed to her friends, family, career, and now, most importantly, science. She has cultivated many friendships throughout the years, just so many amazing friends. Many of them are here tonight to celebrate this special picture. We are especially glad that she gets another shout out from us too, that she cultivated a friendship with the friend that set them up. And yes, Christine, thank you. Laura knows how to work hard, which would be a trait that her grandfather O'Neill would be extremely proud of. And he is extremely proud of, especially since she's a citizen. As a result of this hard work, she has become an extremely capable physician with a passion for and commitment to her profession. As well, she's touched many patients along the way during her training and will touch many more in her future careers in this division to the Kelowna Cardiology in 2026. In recognition of this quality, at the end of the cardiology training, she received the humanitarian award.
All right. I've been down this road before. I remember every tree, every single blade of grass holds a special place for me. And I remember every town and every hotel room and every song I ever sang on a guitar out of tune. I remember everything, things I can't forget. The way you turned and smiled on me on the night that we first met. And I remember every night your ocean eyes of blue. How I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. I've been down this road before, alone as I can be, careful not to let my past go sneaking up on me. Got no future in my happiness, though regrets are very few. Sometimes a little tenderness was the best that I could do. I remember everything, things I can't forget. Swimming pools of butterflies that slip right through the net. And I remember every night your ocean eyes of blue. How I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew. How I miss you in the morning light, like roses miss the dew.